More now on first down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Michael Brockers breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. To throw on 3rd down. Moore. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. On 1st and 10. Moore. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Here's Moore. From the gun, he'll throw. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He was looking to go back to Stills. And it's 2nd down. To throw is Moore. Throwing again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Moore. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you go to short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So following the penalty, now 1st and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Moore. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And Stills over the middle. That goes for a gain of 31. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Moore operating from the gun. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Aaron Donald able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Moore now to throw on 2nd down. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Moore. That's caught at the 2. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jay Ajayi from a yard out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On first down, gone. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, and partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Speaking of Todd Gurley, he's back. He was good against the 49ers last week. 6 touchdowns in the first 3 weeks of the year.
You know, the Rams team overall is under new management.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Cameron Wake in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. To throw on second down is gone. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Back to throw. Goff. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great.
And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. On first down, it's gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Here's Moore, throwing on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. Looking to throw. Moore. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 5. And it's a second down. To throw is Moore. Looking to throw on second down. And he rifles it complete. Caught by Landry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Now Moore on 1st and 10. And Stills bringing it in. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Moore, a final shot before break. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jay Ajayi in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Rams get ready for their next series on offense. A quick look back to last week. You had the 49ers and Rams. The big storyline was the head coaches, combined age of 68 years old between those two.
Yeah, and Sean McVay, the head coach of the Rams, is 31. Kyle Shanahan's the old guy among the two of them. I wonder if they both get stopped and ask for their credential when they get to the stadium. Do they know that they're the head coaches yet? I think they're both off to really, really good starts with their teams.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Cameron Wake in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
A gain of 6 there on first.
And yes, home is where the heart is. And for Robert Woods, it's Los Angeles. He played college football at USC right here in this stadium.
And probably feels comfortable out there. He was an All-American as a Trojan in 2011.
Yeah, really trained to be an NFL player. I mean, he watched a lot of NFL cut-ups and tapes of wide receivers while he was in college before joining them on this stage.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
That's to his running back. Complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Now Goff on first down. Going deep here for one. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Sammy Watkins, 32 yards. Now the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. The Dolphins on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Moore now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, 55 yards. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Now Parkey for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Second down following the run. Now it's gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A huge play that time for the Rams. 49 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They'll begin the drive with Ajayi. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Now they try the right side here. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. To throw on 2nd down. Moore. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Moore, operating from the gun. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Watching that, Barney. Watching that, Barney.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Now let's go. Blue landed. Leopard.
Now a handoff looking right. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Check. Set. 3-19.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Moore. And this is caught. He hits Landry. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2nd down, the ball on the 2. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jaycazzz taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Now a 1st down throw, gone. Flushed out right. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Wake in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. A shotgun snap for gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. That had disaster.